So we have chord angle is you average the arcs. I want you to see a secant goes all the way through at 2 points or goes through and stops, but it's still going through at 2 points. Then we have a tan secant and a tan. When I say angle, I mean this angle on the outside here, right here at the vertex, outside. This one is angle equals. And because it's out, I associate the word out with like someone getting kicked out of a game. So out is going to be a subtraction concept. So just keep in mind, out is subtract. So you're going to subtract the big arc minus the little arc over 2. Angle equals big arc minus little arc over 2. Oh, wait. Give me a thumbs up when you've copied this down so I don't go too fast, but then again, I don't drag it out. So give me a little thumbs up on the chat or give me a thumbs up on the emoji when you have that copy down. Okay, students, you copy this down. I'm about to leave in about 20 seconds. So if you need to, take a screenshot. If you need to, take a screenshot. You want to switch to the first page of today's lesson. Looks like this. First page of today's lesson. If you follow these 4 steps, you'll never get lost. Step number 1 is you want to physically trace the angle. Step 2, identify the angle. Step 3, write out the corresponding equations, 2 sides with an equal sign. And most importantly, do what I call circle, plug, chug. We're going to model this for this top problem. So step 1, I'd like you to just physically trace this angle, physically trace it. In 10 seconds, I'm going to land on someone and the question's going to be, what kind of angle is it? 10 seconds, 10. Mr. Ringham, what kind of angle is this, sir?
Are you
Ryan.
asking like if they're like vertical angles or
Oh, no, I'm sorry.
oh.
It's going to be one of those 7 angles. They are vertical, yes, but I'm specifically, is it a scribe, 10 chord, 10
Those
seeking?
are, it's a chord, right? Or
That's
is
what
it
I'm looking for. Absolutely. Yes, that's a chord. Chord. All right, next question. Write down the corresponding equation of a chord. 10 seconds. Emma, what's the equation for a chord, ma'am?
Arc plus arc, or angle equals arc plus arc
Ah.
over 2.
Good catch, ma'am. Good catch. Yes, equations have 2 sides with an equal sign. So it's angle equals, and then we do, it's arc, you are correct, plus arc over plus over 2. Students, this is honestly the most important step. Watch exactly what I do. You circle every component of the equation, and then you physically trace the corresponding part. So when I circle angle, I physically sweep the angle I'm working with, and then I plug it in. Circle arc, physically sweep the arc you're working with. Circle arc, physically sweep the arc you're working with. And then don't drop that 2. Students, at this point, I want you to text back your answer to me. Go, and I'm just going to acknowledge you verbally. Go. Text back the answer once you solve. Go. Whoa, wow, bunch of you at the same time. Alexis got it, Gia, Luke, good, Eleanor, yes. Chelsea, check your math. I think that's just a typo, dear. Jack, good. Miss Co, you're good. Riley, Julia, Nikhil, Kaylee, Kylie, excuse me. Emma, Camille, yes, good job. Brooke, excellent. Jacob, DeLuca, Hannah, Jordan, Chelsea. There you go, Chelsea. Thank you, ma'am. William, Tom, fabulous. I think 3 more of you I'm waiting for. Hannah Gill, good job. Tom, good. William, I think William, I acknowledged you. Mr. Mazziti, nice. Yes. Let's see. 2 more. Nope, 3 more, guys. I know who you are. 3 more of you owe me a text message. Don't make me call you out. Send me a quick text message. You're cross multiplying. Kate, you're good. Mr. Mazziti, you're good. Mr. Chen, yes. Future reference, guys, send the text messages directly and only to me. So we're not broadcasting the answer, folks. 2 more. Thank you, Mr. Ringham. Riley, Mateo, I think I'm waiting for you guys. Do I have Huddy here?
I already sent you a chat.
Oh, you did? Did I overlook it? I apologize.
Yeah.
Yes, you were in the initial flurry. Good job. All right, students, nice. You got 100% accuracy. Fabulous. Thank you, Mateo. Good job. Now come down here. Ready? Physically trace the angle. Physically trace the angle. 10 seconds. Identify what kind of angle is this? And I mean, what of those 7 angles? What is it? 10 seconds. 10. Mr. Mazziti, what is it? Mr. Mazziti, what kind of angle is this? If you don't know, we'll go over it together.
Hello, can you hear me now?
I can hear you now, sir.
Oh, I had to change out my AirPod.
Got it.
What type of angle? It would be a tan.
That's the tan. Goes through at 2 points, but starts on the outside. Look on your chart. Starts on the outside. Starts with an S.
Tan secant.
Yes, that's a tan secant. Or secant tangent, same thing. 10 seconds, folks, and I'm going to ask someone for the equation. 10 seconds, 10. Hannah Gill, what's the equation for a tan secant?
You said tan secant, right?
Yes,
It
ma'am.
is. Oh, it's in my notes somewhere.
Yes, it
I'm
is.
looking at my notes right now.
Keep in mind, it's an out.
I don't remember. I'm trying to find it.
Okay. Out, the word out is kind of a hint that it's going to
Oh,
involve a minus sign.
it's a large angle minus smaller angle over 2.
Not an angle.
Oh, angle equals large arc minus small
Yeah,
arc. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I read angle and I just thought angle. So.
We get it. We get it. It's called Friday brain. I totally understand. So
Okay.
big arc minus little arc over 2, and you correctly started it with angle equals. Okay, this one, students, you do the circle plug chug. You text me back what you believe X is. And I will acknowledge you in writing this time. You have 2 minutes to get back to me.
No, Lamau. X equals 40, doesn't it?
Please text back your answer.
Luke, Lamau.
Text back your answer, folks. I will acknowledge you in writing.
Luke, question mark, Lamau, bro.
Okay, I've annoyed several of you. You're absolutely confident of your answer, and I just told you no. Keep at it. I'm going to go over this in about 1 minute. If I haven't answered you, send the text again. I got a bunch of you at the same time. I might have overlooked you. Okay, 4 more of you owe me an answer, even if you're wildly guessing. Two more of you owe me an answer. All right, students. First off, I want to say that I'm extremely happy that 80% of you failed this problem. Literally 80% of you. In fact, it's close to 85 because it's going to be a good learning experience. Out of 28 students, only 4 of you correctly answered this question. And most of you who texted me are feeling pretty good about your answer. And you might have been a little surprised, like, no, what do you mean no? Watch very carefully. I'm going to show you a super important skill. So those of you who got it wrong, I'm actually really happy because this is a learning experience. Watch carefully. Circle, plug, chug. Circle, angle, that was easy. Big arc, you follow that angle out like this. Our big arc, if you physically traced it, that was easy. Minus the small arc that is inside the angle. Ha! It is not 40, folks. That's where about 80% of you went wrong. All right, take a close look here, folks. Those of you who did not get the green, put your finger here, go all the way around. Nikhil, tell us, how are we going to get that green arc that we want but don't have? Nikhil, how are we going to get that green arc that we want but don't have? Richie, how are we going to get that green arc that we want but don't have? William, how are we going to get that green arc that we want but don't have?
Add 200 with 40 and subtract that with 360.
There we go, 360. Subtract the 240. Some of you did say 120. The problem is you were only halfway there. And then you end up with 80 divided by 2. And kudos to the 4 people, and only 4 people, that got 40. The rest of you, 80% of you, you owe me a text message. What is it you're going to be careful to remember next time? Send me a text message. Only 4 of you don't have to send me a text message. The 4 of you who got it right, give me a little celebratory statement. Woohoo! Yay! I'm so amazing. 80% of you owe me a text message. Why'd you get it wrong? Yes, nice job, Kylie. Nice job, Hannah Gill. Nice job, Alexis. Yes, Chelsea, good job. Yes, good job, Julia. The more detailed you're in the text message, the less likely you're to make the same mistake, folks. Yes, Luke, tracing is very helpful. Yes, carefully. Good deal. Students, you have about 25 minutes and you have 3 pages. If you would like to do 2 more page problems with me, one from page 2, one from page 3, send me a text message. If you'd like to do 2 more problems with me, one from page 2 and one from page 3, send me a text message. Last call, students. You want to do 2 problems with me, one from page 2 and one from page 3. Send me a text. We'll work fast. Alrighty, students, if you got a link, click on it, go. I'll be back in 6 minutes. Hi, folks.
Hi.
Hang on, Rebecca. I think there should be at least 3 other people here. Did they not see the links? Oh, okay. There we are. Hi there, Ryan. Okay, we're going to do one problem from page 2 and one problem from page 3. So on page 2, lower right-hand side, let's do that one together. Start by tracing that angle. So Ryan, what kind of angle is that? Is that scribe, tan chord, chord, secant, secant, tan secant? Mr. Chen, what kind of angle is that, sir?
Is it a chord?
It is a chord. Fabulous. Rebecca, what's the equation for a chord, ma'am?
Angle equals arc plus arc divided by 2.
Yep. So it's going to be angle equals arc plus arc over 2. Now we're going to circle plug chug. So we come over here, angle. Kate, what's our angle? Whoop, Kate, leave. Okay, Rebecca, what's our angle?
123.
Good. What's one of our arcs?
X plus 30 divided by 2.
Yes, ma'am. So x plus 30 over 2. You're correct. Pop that over 1, cross multiply and solve. Text back your answer and I'll tell if you're correct. You got it? Good, Rebecca. Ryan, what'd you get, sir?
Still working on it.
Okay, that's fine. Rebecca, why don't you take a shot at the problem right to the left? And then let me know if you have any, if you need any help.
Okay.
Ryan, are you comfortable cross multiplying, sir? Good deal. Yes, Rebecca, you're correct. Ryan, are you comfortable cross multiplying here? If not, tell me, I'll happily go over it with you. Okay, Rebecca, take a look at this page. Which one would you like to do? I promised you 2 problems.
The third one.
Okay, at the bottom? Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So step 1, we're going to trace it. Rebecca, what kind of angle is that?
Tan angle.
Yes, ma'am. And so what would the equation be?
Angle equals arc minus arc divided by 2.
Yep, big arc minus little arc over 2. Okay, let's circle plug chug. What are we putting in place for the angle?
An x.
Yes, ma'am. What are we putting in the place of the big arc?
265.
Yes, ma'am. What's going on with the small arc?
We don't know it.
So tell me about what you might do to get that.
We do 360 minus 268.
Yes,
265.
ma'am. You got it. So once you get that, you just plug it in and you finish. Does that make sense, Rebecca?
Yeah, I got it.
Wonderful, dear. Fabulous
Thank
job.
you.
You bet. Students, you're on the last page and maybe you're stumped on that top or bottom problem. Talk to me. We have 10 minutes. I can open up another breakout room. You're stuck on the top or the bottom of the last page. All righty, folks, I'm just going to check in with you verbally. Mateo, question, sir?
I'm good.
All right. Kate, Connor, questions?
No, I'm okay. Thank you.
I'm good, thanks.
Okay. Kate, just out of curiosity, your screen cat, is that your cat?
Yeah, that's my cat.
That's a fluffy cat.
Yeah.
That he has a pretty good you're in trouble stare if you forget my food or something like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely. Okay. Jack, Luke, questions, gentlemen?
No, I'm on goodness, right?
Oh, we're good.
All right. Julia, Riley, questions?
I'm good.
I'm good, thank you.
Hannah Gill, Nikhil, questions?
I'm fine.
Nikhil, you there, buddy? Gia, Mr. DeLuca, questions?
I'm okay.
No, I'm good.
All righty. Richie, questions?
No, thank you. I'm okay.
All righty. William, Chelsea, any questions?
I'm good.
No, thank you.
Okay. Mr. Ringham, none.
My mic wasn't working, but I'm good. Thank you.
Thank you. Hannah Nguyen, you good? Ryan?
Yeah, I get it.
I'm fine.
I'm good.
Got it. Alexis, Kylie,
I actually just finished.
fabulous job. Have a lovely Friday.
Thank you. You too.
You bet. Let's see. Julia, you doing all right, ma'am?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okie dokie. Who have I not pestered? Emma, Camille, you guys doing all right? Questions on that last page?
I'm doing okay.
I'm good. Thank you.
Brooke, I don't think I've pestered you yet. You know, right?
This is why.
Yeah, hi, what's up?
Can I have help with the last page on the top?
Sure. Let me send you a breakout room chat. Anybody else want to join us? Okay, was that you, William?
Yes.
Yes, okay. Anybody else want to join us on the last page, folks? Unmute, holler at me.
Finished.
Finished, fabulous job, Kylie. Bye, dear.
Thank you.
Okay, there you go, William. Join me. Okay, top or bottom, sir? Will, top or bottom, sir?
The top.
Top, okay. Tell me what you understand so far. What do you observe? I'm not asking you to solve anything. I'm just asking you to tell me what you see.
Well, for X and Z on the triangle, I got 70.
Hmm,
And then I added Z with 60. And then I subtracted that from 180 and I got 50, but I don't know how to do
right.
anything from there.
Okay, so the problem with that is you made an assumption that this was isosceles, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, be
did.
careful with that. You want to be careful about assumptions, William. So here's a hint. Start with what you know for sure. Okay? So the only thing you know for sure is that's 40 and that's 60, right?
Yes.
Okay. Did you notice you have 3 ons?
Yes.
Okay.
I labeled that.
What's special about the ons?
They're chords.
Well, more importantly, when we have on angles, what do we use?
We use arc divided by 2.
No. Well, yes, you're correct. We use our Post-it notes. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That too.
So where do you want to start? You have 1, 2, 3 ons. Tell me what you want to frame first.
40.
Yeah.
Which would be 80, right?
Yes, you got it. So we got something now. Keep talking. What do you want to go for next?
I'm not sure what else there is to go for
Well, there's another number.
besides making an equation out of the circle.
Well, no, but you have another number there, sir. Always go with what you have.
Am I allowed to use the 60?
Sure,
Oh, I didn't know that.
sure, sure. More importantly, what kind of angle is the 60? What's it made of?
It's a tan chord.
There you go. Now you got it. Now we're talking. So you can frame it up. Let me show you where your post-its are going to go like here and here.
Okay.
All right. So once you get that post-it on there and tell me what you can now find.
I'm still not sure how to do this.
Well, what's the relationship of a tan chord to its arc?
That it's half of it.
You are correct. So let's put that in the margin. The angle equals half of the arc. Now, in this case, we actually have the angle.
So the arc would be 180.
Kiddo, your
Or
angle.
I mean 120.
Yeah, okay. Bad case of Friday brain. I get it. I totally get it. All righty. That's a big fat 120. Now what can you do there, sir? You said
You
it
can
earlier.
add them and subtract it with 160.
Take it from there. I think you're on your way.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. Anybody else need help on that last page? Friends, you have a lovely Friday afternoon. If you'd like help, I'll stick around. Otherwise, you're welcome to finish offline and correct your work.
Thanks,
Miss
Miss
White.
White.
Thank you.
Bye now.
Thanks,
Thank
Miss White.
you.
Bye there, Jack. Bye, Mateo.
Miss White, is the quarter, when does the quarter end?
I think technically it was today, sir.
Oh, really?
I
Okay,
think
cool.
I can look it up real quick if you want me to.
Sure. Thank you.
Yeah, VCS. But the quarter is not hugely significant. You need to understand that. It's not like your semester grade is based on averaging your quarter grades.
Yeah, I was just asking because for like any missing assignments that I had
Got it.
for any of my classes, I just wanted to double check I made sure I had everything in.
Yeah. Hang on. Sorry there, sir. They're hiding it and they make you go like 3 different places. Got it.
It's
Hello, my
fine.
name is Dr. Jennifer Silva Griffin.
Wow.
And I am the vice.
Our website is not very navigable. Got it. Academic calendar. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, March quarter. Actually, it's not till the 19th, sir.
19th. That's, oh, really?
That's
19th?
fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. You got another week. Okay.
Cool. Thank you, Miss White.
Sorry to
Have a
make you
good
wait
weekend.
on that. I should know that. Anna Nguyen, you got a question, ma'am?
Miss Wei,
Yes, ma'am.
since I'm leaving next Tuesday,
Yes,
do you
dear.
know how like my homework gonna be due like
Right. By the way, did you get the paper handouts? I sent them like 2-day priority.
yes.
Okay. You're gonna be 12 hours ahead or, well, no, not, it really doesn't matter. Okay, first off, ma'am, is it, you're gonna be working asynchronously. Okay, so you, because is it what, an 11-hour difference, if I'm not mistaken, or is it 12? Hannah? Is it a 12-hour difference?
is-
11.
Oh, it's 15-hour difference.
Oh, yeah, okay. So like 9 o'clock in the mornings, 3 o'clock, I mean, 9 o'clock AM is 3 AM your time?
Yeah.
Okay. So what's happening right now, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm actually recording this lesson because I have one other international student in Cambodia. I record at least one of the lessons. So for example, you want to bookmark my YouTube page. Have you bookmarked my YouTube page?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. So I will try to remember to email the link to you every single class period. But if perhaps I forget, you simply go to my YouTube page and you can see here, I'll always start it with the word in class. Okay. And so I'm loading up there. And of course, you'll notice that it's actually a Zoom recording. It's not like the preview notes. And I'm chatting with the students and interacting just like class time. The only problem is you can't like interact or ask questions. But what I'll do is if you're seriously struggling, if you email me, I will try to find a window of time that works both for you and me and maybe my other Cambodian student as well. I think the last time I tried to synchronize an in-person was probably around, I think 5 o'clock for me was like 8 or 9 o'clock for my Cambodian student. So you can, by special request, you can say, hey, Miss Wei, I'd really like to talk with you in real time and we'll make arrangements, okay? But otherwise you'll be working offline. Asynchronous.
I was wondering like how will my homework like do I have like an extension for like Tuesday homework or something?
Yeah, let's see, 7th period. Yeah, your homework will always be due like the day after everybody else, ma'am.